Alright, g'day guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. So yeah, it's been a while since I've uploaded, but you know, I want to maintain like a good uploading schedule, but it's kind of hard, you know, like just finding the motivation to upload and stuff. But I'll try to do it from now on. Like, I know I've said that multiple times, it's kind of difficult to do, but yeah, I'll try and do that. So yeah, but anyway, today in this video we will be ranking AFL fan bases. So basically we're going to be ranking each team's fan base on tier maker. Now this has been a video I've been wanting to do for a while, and I think I remember recording a video like this back in 2021, but I never uploaded it, which is pretty weird now that I think about it. I think it was because it wasn't good enough. But anyway, basically, the reason I want to do this is just so I can this is a topic I'm really passionate about. So yeah, there's not really much else to say. So yeah, now without any further ado, let's just get straight into the video. Let's go. Alright, so basically I won't be doing all of them in alphabetical order, or the order they're listed in, since yeah, that it is alphabetical order. Anyway, I won't be doing all of them in the order they're listed, because I want to leave some of my more controversial or more heated opinions till the end of the video. But yeah, I'll still be doing most of them in alphabetical order. But yeah, I thought I should just get that out of the way first. But yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so first up we've got Adelaide. Now, they're not too bad. I'd put them in it's difficult. I'd put them in solid, because I haven't had too many bad interactions with Adelaide fans. I'm a Richmond supporter, and we beat them in the 2017 grand final. But yeah, they weren't too feral after we lost. But yeah, I don't have any problems with them. I know a couple of Adelaide supporters. They're not too feral. They're pretty measured with the way they act. But yeah, I don't have any problem with them. Yeah, anyway, basically, just to sum it up, I think Adelaide supporters, they're not too bad. Yeah, my opinion, not too bad. Alright. Brisbane, I'd put them in average. Their supporters aren't too bad. I don't know how they were during their dynasty. I don't know how they were in their dynasty, because I wasn't alive at that point. But yeah, I'm sure their supporters were really feral when they won in 01, 02, and 03. But at the moment, they're not too bad. Obviously they're located in a non-AFL dominated state, but yeah, I don't really have too many issues with them. Alright, Carlton. Look, they're not bad at the moment, but historically, I'm gonna have to put them in poor. Actually, no, that's incorrect, because I saw all footage of a bunch of Carlton supporters after they lost to Essendon on Sunday night. I saw footage of them bashing, verbally bashing all their players when they were walking off the ground. They kept insulting them and stuff. So yeah, their supporters, they're alright, but yeah, they're not great. So yeah, I'll put them. Yeah, I don't know whether I should put them in poor or feral. Thing is though, if I put them in feral, I'm gonna reserve that for teams, but they've got some really bad supporters. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna go to Freo next. Look, they're not too bad. I'll put them in average. Yeah. I haven't had too many bad interactions with Freo supporters. like, in terms, I haven't had too many bad interactions with the footy and stuff. Like, they're not. Yeah, I reckon they're average. Yeah. Right. Gold Coast. I'm gonna have to put them in poor because they don't really even have a supporter base. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. GWS. They're the same. Like, they've got more supporters. I'll put them in average. No bad. I haven't had too many bad interactions with them. Hawthorn. I really don't know. They were pretty bad during their dynasty, but I wasn't really too into footy at that. I really wasn't. I wasn't into footy that much at that point. So yeah, I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna put them in poor, or because like I'll put them at the top of poor. I'll put Carlton at the bottom of poor. Yeah, I should rank them. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna rank them. I don't think they're that bad anymore, but like they're still like stuff that still the odd feral supporter. Alright, Melbourne, I'm gonna put them in good. Like, I haven't had any bad interactions with them. Like, they seem to have like a loyal and good fan base. So yeah, I don't really have a problem with them. Alright, North Melbourne. I'm actually gonna put them at the top of poor. Actually, I'm gonna put them at the bottom of average because, like, again, I might reshuffle at the end, but like, yeah, I don't really have a problem with it. And like, well, I do kind of like when we lost to them, when Richmond lost to them last year, I kept getting harassed by North supporters. Like, I get it. It was their team's second win of the season in round 18. But like, come on, we're being pretty arrogant. Anyway, I'm gonna put them in average. Alright, St Kilda. I'm gonna put them in good. Like, I don't have any problems with them. I'm gonna actually sure. Yeah, I'm gonna put them above Melbourne. I don't really have too many problems with them. They don't really have many feral supporters, so I'm gonna put them there. Alright, West Coast. They're not too bad. Actually, there are few feral supporters, but like, and on the whole, they're not that bad. Like, they're doing really badly this year. Yeah, like, I don't reckon they've only had one win. It was in round 2. They're not gonna. I don't see them winning for the rest of the season. They're doing historically badly. So yeah, but so you can't really blame their supporters too much this year if they're getting like annoyed and stuff. But like, yeah, I don't have many problems with them. I'm gonna put them in average. The Bulldogs, they're solid. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty good supporters. So yeah, I don't really have too many problems with them. Alright, so yeah, here we go. We're getting into the ones that I saved till last. So yeah, firstly I'll start with Port Adelaide. Yeah, they're pretty bad. Yeah, and again, I don't know about all of them, but a lot of these will go in the poor feral category. Like, there's one that I think could get into the average category. But yeah, honestly, actually, maybe 2. I'd say there are 2 that could. Anyway, it doesn't matter at the moment. Alright, Port Adelaide. Yeah, they're decent. Like, well, they're not really. They're basically the Collingwood of interstate footy. They kind of are, to be fair, because their sample teams, the Magpies. But yeah, I just don't really have a problem. I don't have a problem with them, but I think their supporters great. I'll put them just underneath Hawthorn. Put them below Hawthorn. Alright, Sydney, I know one Sydney supporter, yeah, and, yeah, my point is that, I only know one Sydney supporter, but their fan base as a whole isn't too bad. I'll put them in below, I'll put them in average, but, like, I remember in 2017, I was at the Richmond-Sydney game, and I was sitting around so many absolutely insufferable Sydney supporters. Like, they were insufferable. Like, I remember one of them said, "Oh no, it's Richmond, we'll come back." Like, and yeah, they did. We choked a 30-point lead and lost by 9 points. So yeah, that really annoyed me. But on the whole, I don't think that of too much of an issue with them. Essendon. Now, a lot of people would tell me to put them in feral, but like, a few of my mates are Essendon supporters, and none of them are that bad, but, like, as a whole, I'm really torn here between putting them in poor or feral. I might put them in feral, like, their supporters, when they booed Scott Pendlebury after the 2019 Anzac Day game, that was really bad, but on the whole, I'll put them at the bottom of poor. Now, alright, Geelong, I'm gonna put them just above Essendon supporters. Like, I know one Geelong supporter. I know a few Geelong supporters. Like, not that bad, but their fan base as a whole is so arrogant. Or especially since their teams only missed the finals once in, I think it's like 16 or 17 years. It's somewhere around. I think it's 17. Yeah, anyway, they've missed the finals only once in the last few years. Only dropped out of the top 4 twice in the years they didn't make it. They made 8. Anyway, their supporters are so entitled. They think they're gonna win. And yeah, they're just so arrogant. Anyway, yeah, Richmond. Now, I'm a Richmond supporter. I'm not putting us in top notch, that's for sure. You know, I actually might put the Saints in top notch. 1, because we need to have a team in top notch, and 2, because I do feel like they deserve it. They're not that bad. But yeah, I'm going to put Richmond. I'm going to put us at the top of poor. Like, we've got really arrogant supporters. Like, when I say we've got supporters are so arrogant and insufferable. Some of them are, not all of them. But yeah, I'm going to put them at the top. Actually, I'm going to put them below Hawthorn. Actually, no, I'm going to put the Suns above Hawthorn. Who really cares about Gold Coast though? But anyway, yeah, that's what I think about them. Now, Collingwood, straight and feral, no doubt about it. Absolute. Their supporters, although they're passionate, they are insufferable. Like, they're absolutely insufferable and toxic. Like, there's no denying it, that their supporters are so unbelievably feral and arrogant, and yeah, insufferable. Like, their supporters are just, I don't know how to describe them. Like, I know two Collingwood supporters, and both of them, like, alright, I'm gonna be honest, I can't bag them too much, because I can't give them, like, a bit of crap about the Collingwood stuff, especially today after the Melbourne loss. They lost to Melbourne. But yeah, on the whole, I just really dislike their Collingwood supporters. Like, I just swear to God, like, they think they're okay, yeah. I think we should stop there before I get too, like, caught up in what I'm saying. Alright guys, so that's the end of the video. Remember to please subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.